Exactly.
God loves me too much. When her husband lost his child, I would call her and I'll be like, please try and see if she'll be like, ah, there you go, no. That waiting Odogu needs nanak. Make Odogu come in Nugu stay, come nanak. Someone that was barely 3 days or before days, Odogu lost his son. Judy will call me and tell me how Odogu is calling her and telling her he misses her pekus, her pussy. You can imagine that.
It is obvious that Edochie was living a double, triple, quadruple, and all sort of pull life. Yeah, it was. It was really. The thing is this, out of all the women that Edochie got involved with, why he got hooked, trapped, tied to Judy Austin, I don't know. Is it that Judy Austin had brought or scammed Mr. Obasi and gave Edochie the money? I don't know. Did Judy Austin, from her kingdom, they said her spirit is from one small dirty river somewhere in the southeast there. I don't know if she trapped him. I have said it several times that if you have been told that you are with a woman who is from the, in quote, marine, they'll say if you date a lady that is from the marine, you will be rich as a guy. You hear these things every now and then. So maybe Edochie went to consult and he was told that Judy Austin is from the marine and that Judy Austin will help his political career succeed. He didn't ask and consult from the right source. So he will be told that there is no marina, as they are called. Marina. In fact, did Edochie even find out if the marina that he is with is part of the judges and the let's say, like how we have structures on earth. That is how they are also structured there. They have the president. They call them the queen mother. They have a deputy. They have the, like how we have the structure. Unfortunately, Edochie picked the lowest. We are talking about the cleaners, gatekeepers, they have that too. They have it. Like how you have the constabularies, in the police, you have those hierarchy. Edochie picked the lowest that cannot offer in anything. That is why his life has gone down the drain. Why am I saying this? It is because of this picture that you are watching, looking at. It is on social media. It has been there for some couple of hours, and when I looked at it, it confirmed what we have been saying in the past. Now, you see two people side by side, May and Judy. So whilst Edochie was pursuing his political career, he wanted to be governor of his state. And I'm kind of wondering what Edochie would have done if he became governor. Obviously, he wanted to become governor as in, it's just a way for him to steal, to loot. That's all. Because Edochie, from his utterance, how he cannot manage this small crisis, this little crisis of settling himself in the lives of two women. He can't manage it. Look at the way he has performed so far. How can we now end over a state of probably 300,000 people or 1 million people or 2 million people? How can we hand this over to Edochie? Talk about decision making. Talk about execution of what needs to be executed and all that. Do you think Edochie will be able to handle it? No. this is not even what I want to talk about. But before we proceed, please like and share, tap on the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell. Returning subscribers and those that have been here, I say thank you. Your comments are highly appreciated. A special prayers to those that have tapped on that thanks button, the one with the love icon and the dollar sign in the middle of it. May God always replenish your pockets. If you also want to be a blessing to this channel, you can as well tap on the same button. So, yo Edochie, yo Edochie. In the morning, Edochie will be with Judy in his so-called campaign. You know, his campaign is with some couple of people, maybe 4 people, 5 people, 10 tops. You will find around Edochie then is maybe 20 people that he had paid some money to move around him. So Edochie will get money from May, elder sister, asking her to support his dream and aspiration. Now, she also believing that it is possible that it's better part of this. Who knows if this comes out to be successful? I don't want to be seen as someone who didn't support the governor. I want to be seen as the supporter. So money, donation came from May's elder sister to Edochie. Do you know that Edochie was busy spending the money on Judy? How do I know? Judy was not this body size back then. Slowly, as Edochie started getting money, of course, business was a bit good then. May was doing her own thing, her electronics shop, they were marketing their things were. So this money was pumped into the so-called political career of Edochie. But the career actually is Judy Austin, because that's where the money, the bulk of it, was being spent. Both of them were spending the money to lodge in hotels and to eat. That's what they were doing. They lived that hotel life. That's why till today, till present, both of them cannot stop. They can't stop that hotel life. Most of their videos, you'll find out that they shoot their so-called Sunday, and some of their things, they shoot it in hotels. They've been doing this for a long time. So habits die hard. That's why they often go to hotels like, babe, let's go to this hotel and lodge there. They've been doing it for a long time. Long time. So Edochie spent all of this money in hotel and in food, eating and drinking. That's what they spend money on. Can you imagine it? Can you imagine this? It's unbelievable. So May was busy representing Edochie. Edochie will be like, you know what? We have this campaign. I have to be there. I have to be part of this. May was prepared, saving up money, whilst Edochie, will go somewhere else with Judy. Now, they are very careful when they take pictures. Back then, Judy will not be seen standing side by side Edochie. There's always someone in between. This is how they've been rolling. This is how they've been doing whatever it is that they did. Now, in that industry, there's a lot of things happening. But because May is not really that famous back then, she wasn't like someone that appeared to be a threat. That is why those in that industry did not think of exposing, leaking videos or pictures. And both of them, they have mastered their act. Anytime you are going to see them together, it's either there is an event, so you will not suspect. And more, whenever May and Edochie are together, Judy Austin will not be around that area. And if she is to come around there, she packages herself, put herself in the right space. not mingling too much with Yul Edochie. And if they are in any public function where May is not present, Judy will make sure that there are other people there to make it appear as if we are in it together. So it got to a point, Judy didn't like this package, this hide and seek and all of that. She didn't like this setup. So she came up with Judy Obasi movie, whatever, created her own thing. So both of them can always be together. Yul is a director. Both of them will always be together. This is how they were able to cover up their act. But that does not mean that people didn't see. People saw it. But they cannot just come to conclusion and they will be wondering, maybe just a side chick, not really something serious. Because they are like, what will make Yul Edochie now leave his wife, May, and go after this lady that has multiple children and, like that? Why?